Hi, I'm Alexander Robinson. I'm 14 years old, and I live in Athens, Georgia. Like many people, I've been fascinated by space all my life. I'd like to study physics, and I'm intrigued by string theory and the idea of multiple dimensions. So, we all know that there are an infinite number of numbers, right? I mean, like 1, 2, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and so on. It goes on for infinity. But what people sometimes miss is that there are also an infinite number of numbers between numbers. For example, you have 0 and 1, but how many numbers are in between 0 and 1? Well, infinite, because you can go into decimals, and it's 0.00001, 0.00002. You can add zeros or subtract zeros, and it goes on and on forever. Now let's talk about dimensions. The zeroth dimension, arguably, is oblivion. It is nothingness. It's void, obsolete. First dimension is length. The second dimension is width. Now, the third dimension is height. That's what every single speck of matter in this universe is made of. These three dimensions are so elegantly depicted on a sheet of paper, yet we can still experience time. Each piece of matter has length, width, and height. When you're looking at it, there is no physical change to it. Yet every second, every nanosecond, every millisecond that passes, this paper is experiencing time. It is existing through time, which is why I speculate that we're not actually living on the third dimension. We're in some gray limbo space in between the third and fourth dimension, in which our universe exists on one of the infinite numbers between 3 and 4. We cannot go down into the past as we do a valley, or climb a mountain into the future. It is not a physical aspect of the universe that we live in. Yet we can still experience it, which begs the question, is our universe not only in the third dimension, or is it somewhere in the infinite space between 3 and 4? A stage of sort of universal limbo, where we still technically are in a third dimension, yet we're closer to the fourth dimension than we previously expected, making it so that we can't experience time. I mean, like, fruit rots, we age, rocks erode. It's not only biomass, but yet also abiotic things that experience this phenomenon. Thank you for listening to my video about the dimension we live in.